Hello. I am Maggie, your G5CU AI. The opinions expressed in this podcast vignette are the voices of youth from the community and how they see the world around them and times they are living in. Thank you for listening.
Hello, you are tuned into the Glamorgan VOC. VOC stands for Voice of the Community, and we're here with some of the local youth to talk about those kind of matters. So, guys, what do you feel is dope about where you live, or cool about where you live? I don't know if my slang is up to date, but that's what I'm going with. What do you guys feel? What do you guys feel is dope about where you live?
I think it's cool about there's a lot of cultures and a lot of different types of people, different you see how people style, you see how people dress, and you just see a lot of different people, different styles, different stuff in your daily life. You know?
Dope. What's your name?
My name's Trey.
Okay, yeah. In the future, if you guys could just let us know your name before you talk, or if you don't feel to share your name, that's okay as well. Anybody else? A lot of crickets. Okay, so then let's switch it up real quick. What do you guys feel is something that could be changed in your community? Like your interaction with maybe people who work in the community, the police. What do you guys feel is something you'd like to see changed in your community? Tap in. Come on, guys. You love everything about your community? Rainbows and sunshine? Oh, for real? So how do I get out here? Oh, your name, sir?
Jonathan Solomon. Plus, there's supposed to be a lot of stuff to change in this community. No?
Okay. Hold the mic right to your mouth.
There's been a lot of mean people going on here. I see. Well, every morning I'm mostly outside. I see people pushing each other outside of the door, and I can't talk about it.
No, speak on it.
Plus, if I don't want to be a snitch or anything. I've seen a lot of stuff in my building.
Hold up, guys. Let him speak. Good. Let him speak. He's took it upon himself to be brave enough to speak up. Please give him the floor.
I've noticed a lot of things going on in my building. For example, a person, washing their dog's pee inside.
I don't think that's funny.
That is not
funny.
It's disgusting, I swear. If you heard the lady, she is not good at all. She says, it doesn't look like I care. I was about to run up there and I'm going to scream in her face.
That's not a fun energy to have.
I know.
Really and truthfully.
If you saw the lady, she's been washing her pee down to my
Guys, you got to hold it down. You can laugh when it's your turn on the mic.
It's in my balcony. Plus, my mom is sick of it and tired of it.
Have you spoken to the building?
No, I mean we have already, but this is the last straw. It's been going on for 2 months. So either we're gonna call the MP or just something else.
I think that's the best course of action.
Yeah, because who's gonna deal with this type of problem?
No, that's not respectful. You guys pay your money to be here,
Exactly.
and I get what you're saying. Thank you for sharing.
Some things has to change in this community.
Anybody else? So giggles and no commentary? Come on, guys. This is for you. Anybody else would like to speak? Ladies, gentlemen. Pick a different question. Hit me with a question. I'm just giving you questions about community. Yeah.
Is there any other way to, to make the community better?
Well, I wish I could speak on it, but I can't speak on it for your community because I'm not of this community. That's why I came here to get you guys aspect of what's going on in the city. I'm from the west side, but this is the east side, so I don't really know how things go on out here. That's part of the reason why I enjoy coming out to do podcasts with you guys, so I can hear about how you guys feel on things. And I'm pretty sure you guys have some ideas.
I don't feel good about this damn community. Nope.
No good feelings.
I don't have
you gotta have at least one.
I mean, one.
You're in it.
Here, in this entire community here right now,
Yeah.
is good. But up there,
So then you have something. You have this right here.
I have this one right here. Yes.
That's good. Something positive is always something good. You know what I mean?
I'm always a positive person.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a bad circumstance, or in a circumstance you can't change, the best thing you can do is change your perspective. You know what I mean?
I changed to the good side. Yeah.
Okay. So, how you guys feel about your interaction with the police and you guys? Any positive interactions? You guys playing ball? Going one-on-ones with some officers? What's up?
I would just like to say I have been trying to do a Rubik's Cube challenge with one police officer, and I kind of beat him in it.
Can you finish a Rubik's Cube though?
Actually, I cannot, honestly.
It's all good.
He
I
challenged me
cannot
to do
either.
one color with him, and we did to do it together.
Thank you for sharing. We were talking about community positives or negatives in your community. How do you feel about your community? What do you think is positive? What's negative? What the gentleman over there said? What do you think can change? And before you speak, if you could just let us know your name, if you're comfortable.
Ariana, and there's nothing positive.
Nothing. So, are you really?
There's nothing positive.
Come on, hit me with
Where I
something.
live.
Where do you get your hair done?
Myself.
Oh, but that's done in your community? That's something positive.
That I do my hair myself.
No, come on. There's got to be something. Your family's here, are they not?
Some of them.
No, but I mean in your direct household.
Yeah.
What about your peoples? They're of this community, are they not?
I guess.
You kick it with them?
Sometimes.
That's a positive, is it not?
Yes. Depends on the day.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Because sometimes there's good days, sometimes there's bad days.
So what about how you guys feeling with your interaction with the TTC? You guys taking the bus? Yeah, you doing good with the bus drivers, people on the bus? How's it going? Oh, that one sparked something. What do you got to say, my brother? Your name first.
My name is Trey, and I feel like every single TTC driver is a. Can I?
The cursing, don't do it. Don't do. Just say they're unfavorable. I do not desire them. Say something.
I do not respect them.
Okay.
Because, the way they act and the way they treat people, they try to fight 12-year-olds over $2.75 and change, and they think that they run the whole city because on the TTC it says at least one TTC driver gets assaulted a day, and I understand why now.
You understand why?
I understand why. People that have cars do not understand, but now I see why people disrespect them. And
Talk to me. Explain a little bit more. Give me an example of an interaction you've had on the TTC and why you feel like all the drivers are out to get you.
My first day in high school, I tried taking the bus back home. And there's a white guy with a rat tail, right? He started banging on the door. He's like pay. He's like pay. And after he's like he said you can't pay because you're black, huh? Like that. And after
That's the driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see him no more. I think he got fired. But he said you can't pay because you're black, huh? I'm like, what'd you say? And ever since that day, I just started hating them. Like they're all just.
And how old were you when that happened?
I was like 14.
14. Did you talk to your parents or anybody about it?
It happened to my brother too. Like one of his first year in high school too.
Okay.
But I think he's fired now.
But did you guys take down the bus number and time of day? Okay.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I couldn't report it.
No, because when you have issues with a public servant, it's good to get the information to try and talk to somebody about it because they're supposed to treat everybody fairly. I'm sorry that happened to you. Anybody else want to talk to me about TTC experience? Your name before you get started.
My name's Mark, and they do not get paid enough to hold the bus for 5 minutes for 2 kids not paying.
Okay, sorry, speak up a little bit more. Speak up louder.
They do not get paid enough to stop the bus for 5 minutes for 2 kids not paying, or 1 kid. It's not that serious.
You want this bus to get going?
Yeah, literally. It's not that serious that like
But don't you think that's a nice thing that they did, trying to, look out for somebody?
about 5 minutes.
But what if it was you? What if it was you the one who was trying to catch up to the bus? You ain't never tried to catch up to a bus and the bus went by?
I just wait for the bus.
Oh, okay. I respect that. I respect that.
It's not that serious, but, like,
I respect that.
they don't really get paid enough just to hold the bus for a kid not. Especially when they don't, like when the peso is negative, like it's like someone.
Speak up a bit.
You have to pay. You have to pay or you're getting off the bus.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I don't have no change, I don't have no nothing.